how's everybody doing? I'm back again, bringing you the magic, the wonder, the blessing, or maybe curse, of Star Citizen. And this time, it's all about Invictus Launch Week 2955. And oh boy, Area 18 is wild. Like someone spilled space coffee on the event plan or something. We've got ship wings casually lying around like broken toys. Ground vehicles that look like they lost a fight with gravity. But wait, it gets juicier. Picture this. You're walking into the spaceport main hall and boom! There's a ship, not one but 3 ships. Yes, a whole spaceship's wedged into the main window like it's trying to do some avant-garde interior decorating. Feng shui? More like feng fly. But hold on, the crown jewel of chaos? An absolute menace. Maybe an NPC, maybe a citizen, maybe a possessed toaster, riding an Atlas GEO like it's a space rodeo, and not just cruising around, jumping, chasing people down, and straight up deleting citizens from existence. I swear I saw more than 10 citizens get sent to the medical bed express. It was like a war zone broke out in the spaceport. And the citizens? They fought back, banding together, helping the injured. It was like Space Avengers assemble. But where the heck was security? Normally, you sneeze too loud near a pad and the guards show up. But this guy kills half the population on an Atlas GEO and crickets. What is this? Bring your murder bot to work day. And yet, somehow, among all this chaos, the blessings of Invictus kept raining on me, like getting rescued by the legendary Mr. Griffin in an Idris. Yep, full stories in the last video. Go check it out, shameless plug inserted. Invictus this year? Full of free ships to rent? So naturally I went full Pokemon mode, gotta try 'em all. And just when I thought the luck was running out, I walked out of the hangar in a Redeemer, and what do I see? What do I see? Is that an Idris again? Am I dreaming in 4K? I hovered near it. I landed on it. I touched the sacred hull. It's like a flying military city. Seriously, if it had a Starbucks, I would have moved in, and the story doesn't end there. I was on a totally normal shipping run to MICL-3 using the Hercules C2. As I approached the hangar, I noticed something. A shimmer. A sparkle. It was like the universe itself was winking at me. Pad 1, empty. Pad 2, open. Next thing I know, it's an Idris again. And guess what? The doors were open. I jumped. I flew. I entered the hangar bay like a space ninja. Ran through the halls like I owned the place. Looking for the bridge. I was gonna fly it, YOLO style. I found it. No guards, no alarms, just a lonely chair calling my name. I turned the power on. Engines running. Closed all the doors. Ship sealed. Looked at the dashboard, it said private property. Oops, not mine. But hey, I gotta sit in the chair for a while before the game kicked me out like, nice try, peasant. Moments like this, these crazy, random, bug-filled, hilarious, beautiful disasters, this is what makes Star Citizen unique. Agree or don't agree, doesn't matter. There's always something that pulls you back in. Like space gravity, but emotionally. More enjoyment still coming. I rented more ships to test, but this one, Guardian MX, caught me by surprise. A beast. It started as just another test flight. I picked up the Guardian MX out of curiosity. On paper, heavy fighter, flight ready, 1 seat, no nonsense. From Mirai, so I knew to expect precision engineering. But this thing's not a ship. It's a Predator with wings. I flew it low over ArcCorp's dust belt. The way it moved, the way it roared, it felt alive. 25 meters long, 11 meters tall, and armed to the teeth. 4 S-4 fixed weapons, twin S-2 missile racks with 12 missiles each. That's not just a loadout, that's a message. And the armor, heavy shields, dense plating. Took fire from 2 cutlasses and a Valk in a blackout moment that still came out clean. Fast, effective, It's a beast. Every bounty on the board, done. Not a single stop. Just me, the ship, and a trail of wreckage. I did blackout more than once. Hard turns, high G burns in tight dogfights. Still not sure if it's the ship or me pushing too far. Doesn't matter, because I loved every second of it. It has a unique design, aggressive lines, sharp silhouette, feels like a blade flying sideways through a war zone. And there's no cargo space, no second seat, no compromise. Just a heavy-hitting, missile-spewing hunter forged for a single purpose: domination. If you see one coming, you're probably already locked. Guardian MX from Mirai. For those who don't ask questions, they just pull the trigger. Star Citizen never stops throwing surprises at you, and during Invictus Launch Week, it's like the universe turns up the volume to 11. The chaos, the luck, the laughter, and the absolute madness. It's still not done with us yet. This time, Invictus gave us a blessing, or maybe a curse, the chance to try out the new messy Starlancer tack. And wow, what a ship. It's a big one. It's a medium combat patrol ship that's packed with everything you might need to make it your new daily driver. It's technically made for patrols, but with 96 SCU of cargo capacity, 2 medical beds, and a mini hangar for a small ship, it screams multi-role. Honestly, I started seriously thinking about upgrading my Corsair pledge to the Starlancer tack. The ship says max crew 8, but I swear it can carry more, especially since it has built-in troop drop systems ready to deploy 8 soldiers from its side bay. The firepower is no joke either. 4xS4 weapons, 2 twin turrets, 5xS5 weapons, also turret-mounted, and 12xS2 missiles, 2 racks with 6 each. The idea of making this my all-around ship got more tempting by the second. But you know me. I don't just dream it, I test it. So I called up my teammate, my brother, my only squad mate, and my in-game hero. And yes, the same brother who ghosted me last time, the one who had me waiting on a previous mission only to vanish. Sorry, bro. I think half of Stanton knows that story now. This time, though, he showed up fast, maybe trying to win back some honor after that incident. We decided to give the Starlancer tack a serious field test, just the 2 of us. Could 2 crew members really handle everything this beast has to offer? My brother had a bold idea. Let's go Polaris hunting. Tactical and heavy. Let's see what this ship can really do. We got in position, coordinated roles, and locked in our strategy. He took a remote turret while I flew. We were focused, ready, pumped. Everything felt like it was building to something big, and then chaos. Suddenly, my brother yelled, "Why are you flying the ship in that direction? What are you doing?" I replied, confused, "I'm not flying anything. I'm not touching the controls." He asked again, now worried, "What do you mean?" I said the words no pilot ever wants to say. I had a blackout. The electricity's out. I'm gone. Total neighborhood-wide power cut. Monitor off. PC dead. It was the first blackout of my life, and it had to hit right in the middle of a war zone. We used Messenger on mobile to keep in contact during gameplay. Thank God my phone still had charge. Or my brother would have thought I rage quit or worse. He scrambled from the remote turret, ran to the pilot seat, and shouted, "You're still here! How do I handle this alone?" I told him, "Throw me out. Eject me. You're on your own, brother." We laughed, even though the situation was completely insane. The tension was real, but so was the comedy. While I sat in the dark, powerless, I could still hear him through the phone. Gunfire slamming the hull, alarms blaring, and explosions shaking what was left of the ship. It was like I was there, but not. Then, miracle, electricity came back. I launched Star Citizen at light speed, heart racing. I logged back in, and I was still inside the ship. My brother cheered, "You're back!" But the victory was short-lived. The ship was trashed. No engines, no flight systems, a smoking wreck in deep space, Only the med bed still worked. So we did the only thing we could. We healed up. We started laughing again. This whole mission was doomed. We had no small ship, no escape plan, no backup. We were stranded in the void with nothing but wreckage around us. I stepped outside to scout, and to my surprise, there was another destroyed ship nearby. We hadn't died alone. Somehow that made it funnier. Through all of it, failure, stress, power cuts, bad luck, we still loved every minute. It was wild. But I realized something important. The Starlancer TAC might look like a do-it-all ship, but it's really meant for patrols, drops, and ground combat, not heavy dogfights, especially not with just 2 crew. She's big, heavy, and slow. With a full team, she might shine. But short-crewed, during a Polaris hunt, in the middle of a blackout, that was a disaster waiting to happen. Still, we'll never forget it. And maybe, just maybe, I'll still upgrade to that TAC, but next time, we bring a backup ship and a generator.